Hey guys, today I'm going to make some beef jerky on the Weber Kettle. So let's get smoking. I made jerky 4 days in a row to get this recipe the way I wanted. I had to keep changing things because I wasn't happy with it. So we're starting off making the marinade here. That is 1/3 cup of brown sugar already in there. And this is 1/3 cup of soy sauce. And I'm also going to add 1/3 cup of Worcestershire sauce. So it'll be equal parts of these three things. And I'm pretty happy with this marinade. So, okay, there we go. 1/3 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And then this is 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. And 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And 1 tablespoon of Johnny's seasoned pepper. Besides pepper, this has sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion in it. Now I'll just get this all mixed together. For meat, I'm using these thin cut top round steaks. This is 1.46 pounds. These were $5.99 a pound. So this meat costs $8.75. But this is about the right amount that'll fit in my kettle. I tried using like 2 pounds and it was hard to squeeze it all in. So this is just about right for that. So you can see this is pretty lean, very little fat on that, so it's good for jerky. What I'm going to do is just cut these into strips, so maybe like 5 strips for each steak. There's like 5 thin cut steaks in there. So let me cut those up and then we'll get them into the marinade. I cut each steak into 5 slices just like that. We'll get it into the marinade. Now I'll just get this all mixed up good. And I'm just going to leave this sit on the counter for, I guess, a couple hours, but you can put it in the fridge overnight if you want to. The first 2 batches of this I made turned out too smoky, and I used briquettes. And so I actually gave some to my daughter and said, try this jerky and tell me what you think. And she said, well, it's pretty good, but I thought it was a little too smoky. So you know, we both agreed on that, so I'm like, how can I fix that? So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try using lump charcoal. So I used Royal Oak lump charcoal, and I gave her some of that. She said, perfect, Dad. So we're going with Royal Oak lump charcoal on this. I put a little pile of that Royal Oak lump charcoal in there. Don't really need a lot because I don't want the temperature too high. Probably around, try to keep the grill around 200 degrees or so. And this is a paper towel I soaked in cooking oil. That's how I used to get my coals lit. So I'll just kind of pile a little bit of this charcoal around that. And I'm just going to kind of get one end of that going pretty good. My beef has been in the marinade for 3 hours now and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting it on there. My coals are burning good on that end. I've got all the meat on there, it just fit. I have the dripping griddle pan from the Adrenaline Barbecue Company underneath to catch all the drippings and that excess marinade. So now we'll just get the lid on there. It's been about an hour and a half, and I should probably check on this. The temperature was running about 275 for a while, but I have the bottom vent pretty well closed down, so it's down to about 175 now, but probably better check on it here. Well, it looks like it's doing pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and start turning these over, and I might have to add a little bit more charcoal as well, but they look good. Those look good. I turned them all over. I'm just going to add a little bit more charcoal. One good thing about lump charcoal is it doesn't really smoke that bad when you add more like briquettes do. It's been 4.5 hours, so let's take a look at this. That looks really good to me. I think it's done. Actually, I know it's done because I already sampled a couple of pieces already. That's how it is with jerky. You always got to start sampling. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting that off of there. This turned out really good. Let me break a piece apart and I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty easy to chew. It's not tough. Anyway, let's try a bite. That is really, really good. That really has a lot of flavor. I guess we better see what Annie thinks. You know she's gonna like it. Swallow it whole? I usually don't get that excited about my own cooking, but that is really, really good. And that marinade is my own concoction. It's just so much better though when you use the lump charcoal rather than the briquettes. The briquettes left like a bitter taste, like a bitter aftertaste. And the lump charcoal, you don't notice that at all. It's just real subtle, real nice flavor. So that was on the grill for about 4.5 hours. And my grill ran around 225 degrees. Most of the time it went a little above that and a little below that, but I don't think it's really all that critical. You know, it's gonna vary, the cooking time's gonna vary according to how hot your grill is, but you know, I don't think you really can screw it up unless you get it really hot, then you might dry it out, but otherwise, you know, you should be fine. So I'll list the ingredients to the marinade in the description, and let me know if you guys try it out, what you think. Thanks for watching. See you guys.